I want to start this video off talking about one of the biggest Sweet Baby disasters, and that is, of course, everybody's favorite Rocksteady game, and it is not doing well. In fact, just to kind of give you an idea of where this game is performing, because now we have some data, it's 33% worse than Gotham Knights and 61% lower than Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, if you haven't played it, that Guardians of the Galaxy game is actually pretty good. It's got a good story. Gameplay is fine. I did enjoy that game. If you get it on the cheap, and you probably can get it cheap now, probably like $20. It's worth $20 for sure. I got it for Christmas the year it came out, and I did enjoy it, but it didn't sell for shit. No one bought that game. It had disastrous sales, and this game is performing worse. That's bad. That's real bad. Sweet Baby Death Kiss. A new report details that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Games have a huge disaster on their hands with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Christopher Dring at Games Industry reports that the latest game sales data chart out of Europe which tracks both physical and digital sales for most AAA publishers, that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League did not chart in the top 10 of the sales for the month of February. The game placed 12th in the month, and Dring reported that its sales in its first 5 weeks of release were 33% lower than Gotham Knights in 2022, and 61% lower than Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy in 2021. Is Sweet Baby the only reason that Kill the Justice League is a failure? No, I think there's other reasons, but I do think that they're a big part of it. The bad taste of this company was starting to really get around when that game dropped because of the story elements, the Batman stuff, the bios. Sweet Baby helped craft a lot of that. As much as the media wants to say that they don't, they had a heavy hand in it, and it's the studio's fault for bringing them in. It is. So all the stuff that's in that game, a lot of it was cutscenes that leaked before the game even came out that really did a lot of damage to that. I would be willing to bet a lot of those words came from Sweet Baby Inc., which, by the way, the curators... So what Mark Kern Grums on Twitter was saying the other day is that a lot of these developers are going to try to hide their involvement with Sweet Baby. They're not going to really talk about it. From what he was saying, when a game is contracted Sweet Baby to help, they're not going to put it on their website. They're going to try to be a little bit more stealth about how they go about doing business so that way they can still work. The industry doesn't want to get rid of Sweet Baby. They want Sweet Baby around. They're going to do what they can to protect them. However, eagle-eyed gamers are going to catch this shit, just like Cabrutus has. Unknown 9 Awakening has been confirmed as a game involved with Sweet Baby Inc. This is a Bandai game, by the way, and there's a lot of Forspoken vibes with this one. So Grums has pictures of the actual actress on the left here and what she looks like in Unknown 9. And this instantly is a no-buy for me. What is this? This is a trend in Western gaming. Look how she looks on the right compared to how she looks on the left. Why can't you just take that face, which is a beautiful face, and put that on the game model? They have to give all these women a crimson chin and make them look kind of ambiguous. They need to look a little masculine too. I think that's stupid. This is why Stellar Blade is going to sell big units, because people want to look at a pretty face. They're tired of looking at mannish-looking women, which is exactly what Sweet Baby probably brought to the table in this game. Oh, you need to make her look a little bit more manly. Give her that Batman chin. Because, yeah, the women look great with strong chins like that. Here's how we know right here. Over on the credits, this is archived as of the 19th of March. So this is newly archived here. And right there it is. There's Kim herself, story architect at Sweet Baby Inc. So this is a no buy for me, and not a lot of sites putting this as a Sweet Baby project. So if you see somebody talking about playing this game, make sure you let them know this is a Sweet Baby project. I don't want anything to do with Sweet Baby or any of these companies that are like them. And if I see their involvement in a game, it's an instant write-off for me. So Unknown 9, you're out. This was enough right here, regardless if Sweet Baby worked on it. I'm tired of this shit. So big no from me. Of course, the journalists out there, very upset. Here's that writer from Kotaku pushing people to talk. They're trying desperately to get everybody in the industry to pick a side here. I see a lot of industry folks and leaders with massive followings and influence staying very, very quiet right now. I'll remind you of one of my favorite Audre Lorde quotes. Your silence will not protect you. These game journalists, by the way, very, very scared about what's going on right now. This was another article that came out yesterday from The Verge, the return of GamerGate, and it's smaller and sadder. Grums puts the facts on the table. Journalists tried to claim GG1 was only 10,000 gamers and it had no real impact. They're trying this again, except thanks to Cabrutus, we now have 300,000 verified Steam accounts. They're desperate to downplay it. Yeah, exactly. They are desperate to downplay it. Grum's one of the best sources for your GG2 information. 1,700 game industry jobs tragically lost. AAA is a bloodbath. Think how many they could have saved if publishers just gave gamers what they wanted instead. They trashed characters we loved, forced DEI down our throats, told us we were evil, gave us stale gameplay with bugs, all the while nickel and diming us as much as they could. I think that's a good place to leave this. So, yeah, Unknown 9, stay away from it. The Sweet Baby product. So, the best way to really get things done, the best way to change things, the best way to fix things is to vote with your wallet. So, let them know. Don't buy it. Don't pre-order it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.